Good evening, good evening. This is Jermaine Thomas here, trying to find that good proper light. And I wanted to speak to my students, not students of classroom management, but high school people who are graduating and the college students. Look at all this light. About to step outside. Oh, yes, good evening, Yes, Jermaine Thomas here. I'm in Port St. Lucie, Florida, same city I went to high school in, county of St. Lucie. And I want to tell you guys I'm a native of Fort Pierce, Florida, born and raised there. And this current situation, recession time, I want to let you guys know that those of you all who are high school age, college age, even the adults with a mind that is open to change, there's more than enough opportunity for you to reposition yourself right now with more than one opportunity. And when I graduated college, the United States economy, and may as well say the world economy, was already dealing with some things because it was home financing, home mortgage related. But I was right there, fall 2008 graduate. I didn't own any real estate at the time. Only debt I had was student debt, college debt, a little collection debt here and there. That started for me early. So I have experience when it comes to seeking money that pays you, legal, ethical, moral, money that pays you, and know what it is to have a debt. Some people generally say bills. Bills can be expenses, bill can be a liability. Expense would be like your cellular phone, your internet usage, a storage cost, a gym membership. A liability could be like an automobile loan, a home loan, a student loan, a personal loan, anything like that. But for my college graduates and high school graduates, all of you who are recent graduates or about to be graduates, regardless of how the slowdown affected you, the situation I was in, I was 22 years old. I was already about $40,000 in debt. I had about 37 in student loans, and you count those credit cards and collections, I was somewhere near 40. Nothing to cry about, I know debt. I know six-figure debt, And when it comes to situations like that, you just have to guard your heart, guard your integrity. Everybody can't know that because sometimes people make fun of you for it. They must say you have a spending problem. They don't understand. Everybody wasn't dealt the same hand of cards. Where one person may have, had the merit scholarship or, a need-based scholarship. Scholarship, not grants. Grants are great. Those are great if you qualify. But to the point where they had no academic debt or very little academic debt, that's in their favor. God bless them. But for people that actually had to borrow to keep it afloat, that's how you accumulate that kind of debt. And when it comes to credit cards, there's a miseducation of credit cards. Like, people tell you, build your credit. And then it's so advanced now that you have websites out there that suggest to you based on where you are by your credit score number, take this out, this will help you. The thing about it is, it really only matters how you manage the credit. For example, credit cards are what you would call a revolving debt. So from conversation with people in banking and financing and listening to audio material and YouTube teaching and all of that good stuff, I've known for the past a good 10 years, but I've known for real, when I was really being aggressive about fixing the situation, it's about having, 30% or less. If you have a zero balance, that's even stronger. If you carry a zero balance on your credit cards, no matter how many you have, whatever you can handle, if you do credit cards at all. Now, the installment loans are your student loans, your automobile loans, your personal loans, your home loan, anything like that. Business loan. I've never had a business loan, but things of that sort, that's an installment loan. So those are the things of credit. But the things of investment that I think is key to a young person, I don't know all the rules of what you can and cannot do, but for a person 18, start opening your mind. 18 or older, start opening your mind. There are several things you can do, and the purpose of this video is I'm looking at like a picture in this situation. This is reality. We're in this moment. It's very real what we're going through, and the organizations that I work with and for, however you would say it, as a business associate, these gig economy companies, they did not exist, or they were in the lab basically. They were in the lab. People were designing it and maybe implementing it and protecting it and all that good stuff when I was about that age. And